Good morning, everyone. Vivek here with another episode of the Narrative Ops Playbook. Today, I'm going to do a hot take about, typically, most SaaS companies, they don't have a sales problem. They have a why us problem, right? So let me explain. Long sales cycle, stall deals, prospects who go quiet after a great demo. These aren't sales problems. They are positioning problems wearing a sales disguise, right? You as a founder know this pain very clearly. I talk to founders all the time who are trying to fix their pipeline by fixing their sales process. They're tweaking follow-up sequences, training their AEs on new objection handlers, experimenting with different closing techniques. They do all sorts of things to fix their sales process, right? And none of it moves the needle, to be honest, because the real problem isn't in the sales process. It's upstream, right? That's why I'm doing this hot take. Here's how to tell. Ask yourself, when a deal stalls, what reason does the prospect give? We are still evaluating options. The timing isn't right. We need to think about it. These aren't real objections. They are polite ways of saying, I'm not convinced you are the right choice. I'm pretty sure you have heard it hundreds of times. These reasons, one of these reasons. That's a why us problem. And it comes directly from unclear positioning, right? That's what you need to understand. Your positioning isn't clear to the prospect. When your positioning is sharp, the why us question gets answered before it's ever asked. The prospect understands not just what you do, but why you are the right choice for their specific situation versus doing nothing, versus a competitor, versus building it themselves. That clarity removes the friction that creates long sales cycles. Right? You're with me? So when your position is vague, every deal becomes a negotiation where the prospect is trying to figure out why they should choose you. That's what's going on back of their mind. And if they can't figure it out themselves, they stall because nobody wants to put their money in a solution about which they are not convinced. I see three versions of this constantly. Founders who compete on price because they can't articulate value. Founders whose sales cycles drag because every call re-explains the basics. And founders who win small deals but lose enterprise ones because the why us answer doesn't scale up market. You might be nodding your head, agreeing to this, right? You might be going through something like this. So let me show you what the difference looks like. Vague why us. Vague why us will sound like this. We are the most flexible solution in the market with the best customer support and a proven track record. You can see it on almost every SaaS website. Sharp wires, on the other hand, will sound like this. We are the only tool built specifically for B2B SaaS companies between Series A and Series B who are trying to scale outbound without hiring a full SDR team. One of those answers the question, other one restates. The sharp version works because it's exclusive. It tells the prospect this was built for your situation, not everyone's situation. And exclusivity creates conviction, and conviction closes deals. All three versions of the problem I described have the same root cause. Fix the positioning and the sales process gets easier without changing a single thing about how you sell. Fix the positioning and your sales process gets easier. That's the key takeaway for you right now. So think about what's your average sales cycle right now. If it's longer than it should be, positioning is almost certainly the bottleneck. If you need our help, we can help you fix this. Visit narrative-ops.com/teardown-request. For $3.99, we will audit your messaging, rewrite the sections that are creating friction, and give you a prioritized plan to fix your pipeline leaks end to end in 3 to 5 business days. Right? So fix your messaging, fix the why us problem if you want to be successful. This is another episode of the Narrative Ops Playbook. This is Vivek here. I'll see you soon with another video. Thank you.